trim.
Ring around the rosy, your pockets looking lonely. Ashes, ashes, these.
Okay, baby better hype me up. Baby better hype me up. Baby better hype me up. Okay, okay, baby better hype me up. Baby better hype me up. Baby better hype me up.
What's up, everybody? That cut off War Room mid-sense when he was chatting with me, but I see Jimmie Crowe, I see Neil Mack, member Cripple Crew Inc., Rolf Robertson, member Cripple Crew Inc., Mick Ranger, Cripple Crew Inc., we got Kelly White, what up, sis? Marco, what's up, homie? Ron Crow, member Cripple Crew Inc., what's going on, my man? Now, tonight, it's going to be hard for me to keep up with the chat. What's up, Adventure Man? Member Cripple Crew Inc., Justin, Ohio. So, War Room will be paying more attention to the chat. Our Wi-Fi is down in our neighborhood right now, so I can't see the chat, but War Room kind of can.
Yeah, I can, but I'm horrible at this. But we'll wing it tonight. We'll see how it's going.
Yeah. But what we are doing is we are celebrating War Room passing 200 subs on YouTube, and we will be giving away a Jimmie Crowe later.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you very much, man. I'm honored that the community sees it up to sub to me. Appreciate y'all, every one of you, and I love y'all. Just want you to know that. So
Hell yeah. What's up, Lady Ginger?
Couldn't do it without UDBD and a couple others in here. You know who it is.
Man, that goes right back at you.
So I think we got pretty good little crew running.
Absolutely. Yeah, that goes right back at you. You've done a lot to help me.
I appreciate everybody. So
Paul Mills,
let's talk about your new discovery, bro. I'm excited about that, bro.
So y'all know I said that I was going to be where Caleb 1776. If I'm missing anybody, it's because I can barely see the chat on my phone. Computer is no go tonight. I said I was going to be working with Boker. Oh, go ahead, WarRoom.
No, I was just thanking people. It's go ahead, say it.
And Zach in the Wild sent the Boker box. And there are several dope EDC knives in the box that we could talk about. But he also shocked me with my dream knife. Boker makes the M4 Sherman Damast, which has an 80-layer Chad Nichols hand-forged blade with actual steel from a World War II M4 Sherman tank. And then a micarta show side to look like the dark brown paint used to hide in Germany, our tanks used in Germany. The pivot is made to look like the main drive sprocket of the tank. And then we are a frame lock with a deep carry and some seriously thick thumb studs. Nice thick blade stock too. I mean, it's a tank. It's kind of in the shape of a Sherman. I mean, it's built like a tank.
You're a tanker, bro.
It's made to be looked at like that, and then you can see the hull of a tank.
I just like the history of it. There's history in that knife. Every one of them that they build, and there's only so many of those. But there's history, our history, the United States history in there.
Absolutely.
That's just phenomenal, man. And German history, Germany,
Yeah, they make some with German tanks and German Messerschmitt fighters, and they look amazing. But this one, the American, World War II American tank is definitely what was my dream knife, because being a tanker. Homer, what's going on? I remember Cripple Crew Inc. I see Aries, I believe. Anybody else I've missed? My apologies. My chat is down, but my knife spirit is up. What's that, brother?
I didn't see what they were chatting about. My bad.
Caleb
said he couldn't find one. Aries, he couldn't find one in stock. Lady Ginger said, I'm a World War buff too. That thing is awesome.
Yeah, when I looked today, they were in stock. The ones that they're coming with a lesser cost version because of the success of this one. That's going to have a Magna Cut blade, and then it has a back spacer that has the Chad Nichols Damascus from the tank, and that one's going to be like $450. But that one drops tomorrow. This one was available earlier at like $622. They also have one made from a 1969 Camaro Z28 with that Camaro blue and Damascus from the Camaro itself. That one's pretty fire too.
Homer, we'll work on it. I promise. We'll work on it. I'm trying to get my legs down. I'm not the most technological guy, but we'll work on it. They want a vertical instead of a horizontal, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll work on it.
Yeah. The reason we went vertical on this was just till we get Warris's figure out a horizontal setup for him. Then we can do horizontals as well.
I'm still really new to the electronics game, guys. Like I said, I if I have a problem with my smartphone, I hand it to my daughter. Here, fix this.
Let's see if I can't make the screens a little bigger. I've never had to control this from my phone.
Say down there, do something.
Does that look better for you guys? Or was it just as good the other way? That way. That way looks better to me. We're gonna rock with that. Sterling, what's going on? Oh, the other way was better. The two stacked. Was it larger on the screen? If that was larger for you guys, I can leave it. I can do the two stacked. Go back.
If y'all don't want to look at my desk, I can always put it on my face. I got such a beautiful face, you know.
Layout one more time. If that makes the screens bigger, we'll leave it like that. Took up more screen. Okay. We can rock it. Whoops. We can rock it like that.
That's bigger, bro.
Okay. I'm gonna leave it like that then. And put the phone back up before I drop it and crash everything. It's weird not being able to look on my laptop and see it.
Or we get to see the mystery man.
Ground fog, what's up?
Hey Scott, well, I got you out here, man. I might drive over in the morning to see you.
Go check out the progress on your spike.
I didn't say anything about getting a spike, did I?
Lou, what's up? Good to see you, homie. Well, I mean, mediocre to see you, Lou, but glad you're here. Clint Crosby, what's going on?
Yeah, man,
So,
just to hang out with the brother. Aries is a awesome guy. If you guys had him around the corner, you'd be going over there to chat and watching his work, man. He's an awesome dude.
So which is the before we showed we take a look at the knives you got in this week? Could we take a look at the Jimmie Crowe that you're going to be giving away later tonight?
See, I talked with Jimmy earlier today, man, and he really doesn't mind this. I forgot to talk to you about it when we talked earlier, but I think it's going to be a viewer's choice, okay? And here's why. I already have, this is my Jimmie Crowe, okay?
Yeah.
Jimmy, I sent this back to Jimmy, and Jimmy did extra work to it. This one is not up for negotiation. This is mine forever. I really like this knife, even though it's an Ethan Grove. Nothing wrong with Ethan Groves, but it's just not my first choice of knives. Okay? This is the raccoon that you gave me that I won off of your channel.
Yeah.
It's a very nice knife, but I already have a raccoon that's a top liner lock.
Yep.
This is a button lock. We already had a discussion on how I feel about button locks. Okay. Then there's the one that Jimmie sent me. Okay. This is a Vosteed, what is it, Corgi?
Yeah, that's a corgi.
And this is an awesome little knife. But the reason I'm debating on, because all Jimmie could do with this was die to scale. If somebody wants a little more Jimmie Crowe personality, and I'll give them the choice, I'm putting this one up tonight too. It'll be their choice.
That's an awesome choice. That's an awesome choice.
So
what's up, Sharp Obsession? Member Crypto Inc.
So it's going to be their choice. It's I'm trying to make it good for them because you guys stand behind us and everything that we do. So,
man, and either way, it's a Jimmie Crowe Custom Vosteed. That's a damn good choice.
Ask him about taking this apart and putting it back together. Anybody, if you talk to him, he this one gave him fits. Both he's done 2 of these, and they both gave him fits because they're different size parts and blah blah blah. But yeah, it was a little trickier for him to do.
Titanium Justin, what's going on, brother? Boy, this is really weird because my phone is top down, and I'm using my rear camera, and it's mounted, but I got to look at the face of my phone to look at the chat. Somebody called Chris.
Yeah, I apologize. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you just fine.
Okay, all right, cool. So, and then I've got Pickled Steel out, and if you don't mind me saying this, I've got Pickled Steel out tonight for a reason. It's because we got a little sneak peek of some things that are going to be happening here in the near future, and I'm excited. You guys need to get on this Pickled Steel train and support them. They're a great company, and they're trying their best to do what we need here in the American market. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, the sneak peek was quite exciting today.
I'm not going to say anything other than that. It was very good stuff. So
what have you got in this week?
What did I get in this week?
If anybody has asked me a question and I missed it, I apologize. It's because of the chat, folks. I can barely see y'all. I'm trying to look if I've missed anything. Sorry, but okay. Well, have you gotten? What did you get in this week?
Me? I got in there. The Neutron 2 win from Knives and Gear Insight.
Hell yeah!
Rodriguez. It's very nice knife. It's not quite broken in yet. I can't reverse the click it yet, but it'll get there.
Oh yeah, it will.
I also got I got the little notebook like what you got. I got a pen, but that's not what I'm most stoked about. This is what I'm most stoked about. If anybody knows me, I'm a hat collector. That's what I'm most stoked about.
Very cool.
Yeah. So,
hell yeah. That's a great win.
And then I've had a couple of really good wins here of late.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah. I'm not trying to make everybody, mad at me, but
no. Good luck. It's good luck. That's awesome.
Then my daughter got this for my birthday's the 12th. And my daughter got this for me, which is a Cold Steel SRK compact.
Nice.
And this is a beast. It's the SRK 5 steel. I like this knife so much. I'm definitely going to spend a little bit and get me the 3B model. And then she got me through this one on top. This was $6 at Midway USA. It's a Camillus, but it's a damn nice knife for 440C. Hollow ground.
And for $6.
Yeah, hollow ground, comfortable, really comfortable in the hand. I mean, for $6, it's like, yeah.
What'd it do?
That's basically what I got in.
Hell yeah. I had a viewer send in this awesome neutron or nerd I think I saw Paul Mai. What's up? If I missed anybody, again, apologies. It's hard for me to see my chat right now. But this nerd came in from TRM, and this is a really cool fifth pocket knife.
Oh, that's nice.
You
Love
can,
scale.
I can barely get a grip on it, a 4-finger grip on it, but I can get a 4-finger grip on it. And I can throw it right here in a pinch, and it is very comfortable. Like, this would be a very good fifth pocket knife to pull out and do some utility cuts and such with. Plus, it's their thin, slicey blade stock, like always. It's a pretty dope little knife. This one came with the Damascus scales, I believe. And
I love the scales.
he put the blue and black carbon fiber on here, and they look beautiful with it. Funny thing about fifth pocket knives, we were talking about fifth pocket knives earlier, and I said that I was going to throw this slip, and that I was thinking about this knife that we were looking at. I'd put with the slip in my fifth pocket, and I got asked, how big are your fifth pockets?
Oh, yeah. That was funny.
And so I put a Cold Steel 8015 in my fifth pocket. What's up, Tron? I think I didn't see the full length name. But Josh Grant also, what's up? Josh, that can't happen tonight because my computer, the Wi-Fi is down in town, or in my neighborhood. And so I don't have access to my normal controls. I can't see the chat very well, and I don't have all my usual settings.
So what was he asking?
So no new wrenches tonight.
Oh, yeah.
But if you have a channel that you would like a mod to drop, let them know and they can. But yeah, I know that this is normally what people mean when they say fifth pocket. But I wear 5'11" tactical pants. My fifth pocket knife is a magazine pocket. So I was easily able to drop the 8015 into my fifth pocket. But yes, what is it? Yo Jumbotron, that's the name. Okay, cool. Like the Spyderco. I just saw Tron at first as it was going by the first time. Mud, what's up, brother?
What's happening, Neil? This is one of my better fifth pockets. S35B, little buck budgie.
The buck budgie. Hell yes.
Yep. And then of course we have the little native.
Yeah, the little native is one of my go-tos for a fifth pocket knife.
Right here punches above its weight class. That's all I've got to say, man.
This was the knife that really got me to start carrying about a fifth pocket knife as a carry, because it gives you a backup knife that is mad controllable, but that does work well above its size.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know that we want to hear about your pockets, Lou. That might cause a lawsuit. Loser starts talking pockets, people get in trouble. That's probably how he disappeared for a while in the first place. Lady Ginger's fifth pocket carries his Delica. Since I got it, my Neutron has been my fifth pocket carry, except for yesterday, which was my 24th anniversary. And so I had this in the fifth pocket because this is a gift from this came from Mrs. Deadly. My whole carry yesterday was from Mrs. Deadly.
As it should be.
As does your PO. He said, I love his pockets, as does his PO.
That's funny.
But yeah, knives that I got in this week.
Too many
got the the full S35VN 8015 from brother Brian F. I don't know if he's here because I'm missing half the chat. If you are, shout out.
Salute.
What's up, brother? Everybody has seen these, and I've been popping these into the shorts. The knives that came in that were designed by Bladed Ginger, the Beyond EDC Geo, and the DEF CON Knives Cardington.
I like
And
the new one
then,
that's dropping.
yeah, the Cardington's pretty dope.
Yeah.
And it's a button that you will like because it's a liner. And then I got it. The box of Kaisers right before the live on Tuesday, which was the Tomb, the Bamboo, and I love this little front flipper. This little CEO style front flipper. The front flipper, even Jimmie Crowe could rock this one. Robo Stevo, what's up? However, this thing did get me pretty good this morning. I went to do it with my thumb and didn't notice that it had rolled a little in my hand and opened that sharp tip right into my hand. And like when I went to close it, it was in my hand. So, but that was my fault for not paying attention. I was front flipping really fast, going all back and forth with different fingers and such.
That's a Bamboo?
It's called the Bamboo.
Yeah.
It comes in multiple colors of G10. And great action. A perfect detent so that you can grab this wherever you want to roll it. And then phenomenal access to that lock bar for such a tiny knife. So easy.
That's just a little bit.
The Kaiser Baby Rhino was the third of the Kaisers that came in. And I would like this knife a lot more if they had an option for minus the ring. It is very comfortable like this, but not so much without my finger in the ring. And it's okay like this as well in a Beef Jerky Avenger grip, but it's not as comfortable for EDC stuff. However, in the box of Bokers, so this is the new Kaiser, like newer last month or this month, Kaiser Little Rhino. The Boker Rhino has been out for a while. This came in today's box. I immediately threw an Ulti clip on it because I wasn't a fan of the little plastic clip. But this is a box design in D2 that is, and really nice micarta with copper pins and lanyard tube. And it's chunky enough that it is a 4-finger grip without the lanyard.
Give me a second. I don't know what the problem is with my phone.
Roger. Yeah, it's one of Vox's designs. And this micarta, the way it's
I'm gonna come right
skinnier
back.
up here for a pinch. Okay. Skinnier up here for a pinch, goes wider, and then gets a little narrow down here. It's so well sculpted that it is way more comfortable. Looks just like a custom you did a review on. Yeah. Really nice design. D2 and micarta for, I want to say 65 or less. It could be right around 50. I don't remember. But that's the Rhino, which has been out. And this is the new baby Rhino, or little Rhino from Kaiser. I like the Boker Rhino better. And nice minimal taco kydex that, like I said, slapped an Ulti clip on right away. Prefer the beaver. Yeah, this is a killer little knife. I like this a lot better. But I mean, not that the Kaiser Little Beaver is bad. This is just more comfortable. Vox Ergos, what do you expect? And the Boker Keyhone DC all black. The bigger, better bug out. You still have injection molded handles, but these actually have liners going all the way down to here, right about here. And oh no, they go all the way back to here. And it is much, much more comfortable than a bug out because it's got a much better grip on it. It's done so much nicer than the Grivery you get out of box with a bug out. And bigger blade. Oh, let me let him back in. Oh, I got to take it out of my stand again. 1 sec to let him back. All right, you're back.
All right, is that any better, folks?
It looks all right on my end, but
Yeah, it looks washy on mine. It did. Sorry.
and
I hope that's a little better.
you're looking at Lucas Burnley design D2 wire clip reversible, nice action. Could use a little stouter springs, but it's bigger. It's a lot more comfortable than a bug out for my hands. I like this knife. It's going to be fun to review that. And oh, let me go turn off that dryer while you chat real quick. I'll be right back.
All right, I'm back. How's my camera now? Is it better? Hello, Kathleen. Dean P. Center.
All right.
What's up there, for real?
Derek,
Man.
what's up? Good to see you again. Yeah. Also, the Kirka from Boker, it's a Hydra design that's a wicked pooned modified Warney button lock with really comfortable G10. And look where the plunge is directly next to the stop pin, and it's a good size plunge, and it is directly next to the stop pin for stability, and the tang of the blade comes over the top of both. Really well thought out.
Can't see anything.
Let me see if I can get a better angle. Maybe. It's hard because I can't see this.
I understand, bro. I totally get it.
But when I review this, I will make sure that it shows.
If you back your light off just a bit. There you go.
Yeah, that
Right
plunge is directly next to the stop pin, and the tang of the blade goes over both. Kathleen Smith, what's up, sis? Hey, good to see you. Button lock action. It almost feels like it's running on. No, there we go. It was just a little dry. But the flipper tab.
Have we actually picked mods for our channel, bro?
Oh, there's a ton of mods. There's a ton.
I get that.
But did you click the thing to go live to your channel too?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I don't know how to do that, bro.
I sent you a screenshot that showed you exactly the button to click. But that's
You
okay.
know
We'll
what?
talk about it later.
Yeah, my bad, bro.
That's okay. It's all good. We'll talk. I can just explain it later.
Yeah. Like I said,
And the one other knife from Boker, this is pretty dope. They have the Atlas slip joint and they have the Atlas lockback. And I wanted to check out the lockback. And this is a beautiful D2 sheep's foot with fingerprints all over it.
Like the blade shape.
D2 sheepfoot blade. Very thin. It's a single piece of steel folded over, and then you've got the back spring, and the lock and back spring is all pinned into it. So it's a very crazy thin design that you could store anywhere. This could go in your fifth pocket. This could go in any pouch or purse, and anything.
I can carry that in my wallet.
Yes, that was what I showed it to Neil Mudd, and that was the first thing he said. He said, I could throw that in my wallet. And if you took that pocket clip off, I mean, it takes up zero space. Like, let me hold up the width of two cards.
Just for reference.
Yeah.
I carry a Grizzle Bear leather wallet, trucker's wallet.
I snagged a couple of hotel cards for when I'm reviewing wallets, so I'm not showing my credit cards. And that's the size of two credit cards next to it. So maybe, that's room keys, so those are going to be thinner. Let me check it with actual cards. I'm going to look at it not on the screen though, because they're my cards.
Please.
It's about 4 cards wide. It's about 4 cards wide. That's it. But this belly right here and the shape of the handle makes it so it's not too uncomfortable. I mean, you're not going to be using this for long, hard duty work. But for a knife you could store anywhere.
That's a knife that you put up in case you ain't got a knife, you know?
Yeah. Little lanyard hole in the back. But easy to slip into a fifth pocket.
Or like I don't know about you guys, but I got like a little visor thing above my, on my visor. Slip it in there. Keep one in the truck.
That would be a great place for it.
Or on your bike.
Actually, I actually recant all. That actually, it was the evil homie BDB that got the hotel keys. Of course, that was BDB. Darn evil homie.
That's funny, bro. So
pretty fun week.
Neil's got the Jimmie Crowe Custom, the CJRB Pyrite Bowie, his Chop 2. I can't read what Tanto that is. And Olite.
I think if it's Tanto, it's probably his tenable.
That's what it is, tenable. It's right behind the heart symbol on the scroll. Yep, tenable. That's pretty dope carry. I've been trying.
Yeah, those some nice ass knives.
I've been trying to
go ahead,
do less knives instead of more knives. You know what I'm saying?
I've got the pants to carry more and more.
Bro, I walk out of here some days and I got 5 folders in my pocket and 2 fixed blades on me. It's like, you really need all those knives?
And them thing go boom. Jason Beecher, yo.
And that's not even counting the penguin that's in here stashed right there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
My pouch. Every one of my pouches has a knife, so whichever pouch I'm carrying for the day, there's a backup knife in it.
You also remember that scalpel that I gave you, right? I got one of those in here, so I consider that a knife. You know what I'm saying?
And then the Rocktol Gen R with the S35 end blade.
Oh well, I got a SOG. That's what I carry. It's got a blade too, so yeah.
Oh.
So what's everybody carrying? We got Neil's. What's everybody else got?
Any more than 6 daily carry knives and you're just showing off.
Yeah, we're just showing off, right?
Man. Yeah, his Jimmie Crowe Pyrite came out hella cool looking. Jimmie Crowe did a killer job on that.
Man, I haven't seen a bad Jimmie Crowe. Period.
Nope. 8015 and the Ultim Corgi. That's a good carry. Of course, Jimmy's got a bug out. We know this, but you got to tell us which blade, shape, and steel.
Yeah, Jimmy's got so many bug outs. It's not even funny, man.
Rolf's got a pair of 3 light and a Kaiser Beyond. I'm
How do you
trying to
like-
pay attention right now.
How do you like that pair of 3 there, Rolf?
Lander 1, Lander 2, Civivi Scintilla for Caleb. 35th Bladed Ginger says he's got a video with the SMKW where he did a 36 knife pocket dump.
Jesus Christ.
He was wearing Jinko jeans.
You have the Kevlar suspenders on to keep your pants up.
Pickled Steel, Red Freya, Devo Chaser, and Vosteed Acorn. Nice dive skills. Oh, Mrs. Deadly got home. That's why Wiggles is prancing and dancing.
Hey, Mr. Deadly. Cargo shorts, actually, huh? Wow.
And attack force belt.
I actually got long pants on. And normally I don't do that just because it's a little chilly here in Florida today.
What, 70?
No, it was in the mid 60s. It's going down to 40 tonight where I'm at. It's probably colder where Kelly lives. He's up in northern Florida.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it wasn't that it was so cold. The wind was howling today, though. And that's unusual for here.
I missed Jason Beecher's carry. My bad. It's gone. I saw you dropped it, Jason. I did see it.
Jason Beecher's got the Leatherman Wingman, Gerber Utility Knife, Case Sadi Jr., Imperial Barlow, a Gerber knife, Monty Oaks Trapper, Pickled Steel Freya, and a SD Classic.
Gotcha. Bladed Ginger said, bless your heart for calling low 60s and 40 degrees cold. Or
Dude,
cool.
my blood is Florida rising very quickly since I've been retired. I grew up in Ohio.
You get used to 70 and 80 plus.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, no, we still haven't seen 60 yet this year. We've got very close, like 50. No, we had 63 one day. I take it back.
So, how many people out there have pickled steel in the group?
I'd say throw a pickle emoji up, but that could get dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah, just drop the PS for Pickled Steel if you got one.
I just want to know what your favorite knife is.
Kansept Leviathan, something. I gotta find that. Kansept Leviathan, Holback Alpha Hunter Custom, and the Cardington. There you go.
I can say that's got to be Bearded Ginger. Yeah.
Yep.
Bladed Ginger.
Berg and the Mannix 2 lightweight today for Sharp Obsessions. Pickle Steel up. Jason dropped a pickle emoji. Looks like we've got quite a few people with some pickle steels now.
Yeah. You're saying, what's your guys' favorite?
Yeah,
So far, out of
Warhawk,
all the ones that you played with. I mean, I know that we haven't got the full bore over here yet, but there are a few different flavors.
Yep. And, you know, that some people have probably got stuff like you that have ordered from the Pickled Steel website that wasn't tungsten gold. What's up and welcome.
Yeah, I like the Warhog, but I like this Maverick a lot.
Hey, mod, if the mods would do me a favor and just keep an eye on the chat. We are vertical tonight, and I can't see if we get any retards. Or my bad. Any lunatics, I should say. Soon to be the gargoyle.
We're
Who's
waiting
that?
there. We are patiently waiting.
Yes, we
sir.
really want to see the gargoyle.
Yes, sir.
Trying DBD. I appreciate that, Caleb. I just I couldn't quite tell what that one said. It was a name I didn't recognize, and I just realized that I can't keep an eye on it tonight.
Hey, Derek, for real. I left Ohio in 1970s, bro. Yeah. I mean, I've been back here and there, but it's just to see mom. I haven't lived there since like 79. Still call it home though.
Yeah, that's one state that I've never thought about living in. Like, I know they have some awesome laws and stuff, but I don't want to live anywhere that gets that much snow and stuff hitting them. And they get more than we do here. I got to move somewhere with less.
Hey, bro, why do you think I live in Florida?
Yeah. Yeah, -20 with some lake effect snow coming in or something. Like, I don't need that. But they do have some good laws there for knives, for pews, for everything. For herb.
Yeah, you're close, but it's still the 70s, bro. Sorry.
Would love to collect swords. Yo.
And the wife would probably put her foot down on that one for me.
Yeah, I used to have a few, and they got to where they were taking up room and the older I got and more kids, when I had kids, the less the swords were on the walls. And eventually I ended up giving them to a homie that does actually collect swords. And so they're up on his walls and such.
They're giant cockroaches there, dude. They're called palmetto bugs. Even though they are giant cockroaches, yes.
I am well, Ron Dobbins. Hope you are also. Good to see you. We are kind of monitoring chat tonight, but neither Chris nor I can see it all too well. So if we miss something important, just shout it out again, folks.
Doing good there, Ron. Doing good. Chatting with you guys, man. This is the best part of other than being with my family, this is the best part of my day. Now that I'm retired, this is what I look forward to. Chatting with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Being part of the knife community. It's awesome.
Absolutely. Why do you think I'm up to 3 lives a week now between Tuesday, Saturday, and this one with you?
Yeah. And thank you for the invite to come in with you on this. I appreciate it. I do.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. One thing that I want to put out there to the Cripple crew, and I can't really monitor it much tonight, but in the next couple of weeks, we're planning on doing a ladies' night TNT Thursday Knife Talk. So any of the EDC gals that would like to come on to Thursday Knife Talks and hang out for a bit,
bring out a grail knife. Okay, Lou.
Think about that, and then you can put that. You can hit me up on Instagram if you do. I can pull out a grail knife that's not out yet.
There you go. Can you see that?
Yep, that's
What do you think,
my
Lou?
top grail.
What do you think, Lou? Is that a good one?
The
That's
80-20
probably the
sounds so good.
That's
I
probably the
appreciate
most
that, Rolf.
pricey one that I have. Then there's this. I showed you guys this the other day.
The Horsehead Hinderer.
The Project X.
Yep.
And I didn't show you guys the other day, but let me close this down. I'll show you. The Project X has a tool in the backspace as a backspacer that will break the whole knife down. Right in the
That's
back,
awesome.
the backspacer.
I was thinking so as well, Jason. Rolf, awesome.
And then I have my large and Koshi.
That has really grown on me.
Oh, I love this, bro. Even being a grail, I carry this one a lot because it's just so good, bro. If we ever get together again, you need to play with this. This is a great, fantastic knife, bro.
Definitely. What's up, Kalalamus? Welcome back, homie. Hope you're doing well. Oh, one other one that came in this week that'll be reviewed is the Artisan Wizard. Let me wipe off my fingerprints. This is a really gorgeous knife.
Yes, it is.
And get all my fingies off. But S90V blade with a really nice slight poon to it. Contour, well, softened titanium, beautiful inlays, and that cool ass floating backspacer.
Hey, Jason, we plan on inviting Wyoming, but Wyoming's having a couple bouts with vertigo right now, so we can invite her, and if she wants to, she's more than welcome to come on. She's got an open invite, as well as like Barbie, Kelly, you know what I'm saying. Who else did we mention? Stacy can come on.
Yeah.
Marissa from Legion Steel.
Did you say MPG?
MPG, you know.
Yeah, any of them that would like to, it would be awesome to have on.
Yeah, it would. Get your guys' perspective on a lot of this, you know.
It's Derek, for real, it's just listed as 25% off on their site right now on the I have a link, an affiliate link, but no discount code for Artisan, but it's listed as 25% off on their site, and it's down to $213 right now. This is the base level of the Wizard series. They go up from there up to 7 something, but this one is S90V titanium and fat carbon, and this is out of them probably my favorite look of the 4. Like, I'm not into Timascus and mirror finishes together. That's just not me. But this is something that I would carry and use. Very cool. Comments. Nice. Yeah, you said you've been carrying that Aster quite a bit, right, lately?
It's in my pocket right now as you speak, bro. I love that Aster. This is less than $100 knife, bro. Les George design, Spartan blades, and it is superb, bro. CTS XHP. Yep.
That's a great price for a Spartan design, you know, a Les George design, Spartan made, CTS XHP.
One caveat. This is not made in America like the other Spartans. This is made in Taiwan.
Sure, for that price, of course.
Taiwan.
But it's Taiwan.
If anybody knows about the factories in Taiwan, like Spyderco, they're better than the American. I'm not saying that this is, but I'm saying they put out a hell of a knife.
Well, and I'm happy with Cold Steels and Dimco's out of Taiwan.
Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. But yeah, here's one of my best spider codes I'll show you. And this is made in Taiwan.
I think that's the Microtech Annex. Ooh, that's a killer looking one.
Anybody know what that is?
All right, Jason, you have a great night, man. That's the Subvert, it looks like.
Subvert. Print one. 20 CV. The actual designer is an Israeli. I can't remember his name. I knew it last night. But he's an Israeli gold and diamond broker. But
Oh, that's cool.
he designs knives, and yeah, he's got the you know what I'm saying. He designs knives, and the real ones are a heck of a lot more than this. But this wasn't cheap. This was like $500 when I got it. I think it's come down to like $4 now.
Yeah, the 8015 is from Taiwan is a killer knife. You know, fifth pocket knife 8015. I love this knife. I wasn't happy when I watched back again my review of this the other day. I was exhausted when I made it, and I think I might end up, well, I know I'll end up doing another video on it, but I love this knife. And yeah, when it first got here, it wasn't reverse flickable, but it is broken very nicely. Just like the Neutron, when it showed up, I couldn't reverse flick the Neutron either.
I still can't reverse. Well, I can every now and then reverse flick.
I appreciate you, Ron. I appreciate that, Ron, very much. And I don't have rubbers on my Neutron, but it's broken in so nicely. It only took like a day of flicking, day and a half before it was reverse flickable.
Well, thanks, Ron.
Chris Reeves and Ray Laconico took a bind their DNA and to form a new super knife designer.
That would be awesome, though. That would be awesome. I love Laconico's design language. So simple but elegant. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Oh, speaking of which, I'm gonna break out a Laconico. That the first trade that DBD and I ever did together. Of course, Whammy Adventures ended up with the other part of this in a giveaway.
When Macho Man and Ultimate Warrior had a baby.
You recognize that
Robo
one?
Steve-O, thankfully, we're back into 2025, and we can say that men can't have damn babies, okay? So get that woke stuff out of here, Robo. There's that Gemini.
Recognize that, do you?
Yep.
The Micarta broke in pretty nice on it.
That has one of the best flipper tabs.
Well, you see what I did to it, right?
Yeah, the Micarta looks a lot nicer, and you added the cans to it.
Absolutely.
It probably feels, the detent with that probably feels great with cans.
Oh, bro, they need to put cans on this knife. In fact, I might send it to Jimmy to have him put cans on this and delete the flipper. It's just that good, bro. Absolutely superb. But yeah, I used to sit here in the truck after I got it and just do this all day. Just rub the you know what I'm talking about. Just sit here and rub it to get it broke in. It's broken in really nice. I love this knife.
Ron Dobbins going to Blade Show Atlanta. That's dope. Chris will be there. I won't. That's my daughter's graduation weekend. Unless I somehow, unless because Zach, I talked to him. I told him I have trade show experience and I'd love to work with Boker sometime. And he's like, "Oh, I could probably use you at Blade Show Atlanta." And I was like, "Man, Atlanta's tough for me this year, unless I was to like red eye down for Saturday." He's like, well, I might want to use you. I'm like, maybe Saturday.
This knife here is a grail of mine.
Is that the full size Mystic?
Yep, full size Mystic. I searched for a year to get this knife. I don't have many Kaiser grails, but this was one of them.
Yeah.
You know me. You know where my head is on Kaiser, and I've got a lot of them, but they did it for me when they dropped. I searched for
you loved your Militar,
and then they dropped 10,000 of them and just ruined the value of my Militar, and I won't forgive them for it. I just won't. They can build all the good knives they want. That's why I won't buy that new $400 one or $300+ one that they got. I won't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the Silver Wing.
Yep.
I like that, Lou. Ron Dobbins asked, "You're going to be in Atlanta?" Yeah.
I'm absolutely going to be in Atlanta.
Yay.
Got my we got our Airbnb today or yesterday.
That's dope.
Kelly still on the chat? We still here, Kelly?
Kaiser Hyper and LMAX and titanium really knocks it out of the park. Yeah, I haven't messed with the Hyper.
I had the Hyper.
Yeah.
Darkwater's got it now. It's too small for my hands. It's a not really nice knife, and it was designed by the same people that do I believe the Kraken.
Dragoon from Legion Steel Knives. What's up, my man?
What's happening, brother?
Member Cripple Crew Inc. And yes, Kelly is still here.
Okay, this is one of Kelly's knives that I begged Jimmy for, and he gave to me. This is my first ever SRM.
I like that Damascus.
Yes, I did too. I saw it and fell in love with it. So it went to a good home, Kelly.
I believe it was either Robo or Lou just asked you about a fixed blade.
Which fixed blade? I've got several.
It looked like something said baby killer, but it also went by really quick. So maybe I missed it. Maybe I misunderstood. Man, this is weird not having my laptop going today with the chat.
My right forearm tattoo. Let me tell you about that. I did that when I was 12 years old, and my dad tried to scrub it off with a Brillo pad. Yeah, I did that myself, bro, when I was 12 years old. So yeah, I've had it for almost 50 years. What are you going to tease me with now, huh? I wasn't teasing you, I was thanking you.
I still can't believe that this knife showed up today.
Here next couple of days, I have a what is it? The mink coming from Darkwater that I bought from him. I have a RS Chaos coming from G-Ball. I have a
that's right, because you won that.
Artisan Cutlery Homes coming from D-Ball, and I got a Kansept and Tis and a accipiter. Yeah,
the accipiter.
Yep, I got that coming too. That's from
nice.
That's from Unprofessional Dad. He's a really cool dude. You guys ought to check out his channel too. And I want to shout out to Knives and Gears Insights. And he's supposed to be on Dark Waters Tuesday, but I guess he was under the weather.
Yeah.
And I need to play Lotto. You're right, I do.
yeah. You've been hitting it a lot lately. You see it when it goes like that, because I've seen Fook have a crazy few weeks. I've seen other people get that lucky roll, and you just ride it as long as you can. Not too dead. What's up?
Here's another one of my grails.
WarRoom's retired, so he can become a full-time giveaway winner. Oh, I want that Yakuza. Damn, I want that Yakuza.
This is one badass blade. Just point blank. It is absolutely one of my favorite knives. I don't carry this one a lot because it's so beautiful. I think this is an absolutely gorgeous knife. Yeah. And the ergonomics on it are fantastic. The way the handle curves into your hand, just superb. Yeah, I know I say that a lot.
Right after I sent you the pictures of this today, I also sent the pictures to Derek. And he called me real quick and he's like, dude, I want to see that. And I'm like, oh, hold up. Let me pull it out of my pocket. He's like, that's in your pocket? It's like,
Absolutely.
of course it is. It's a pocket knife. Plus, I'm a tanker and I could put a tank in my pocket.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't realize you were a tanking anchor, bro. I'll have to tell you my story about stealing the M1 sometime, and me getting a Army achievement out of it.
I miss my M1. That's the thing I miss most about probably besides the camaraderie, the thing I miss most about the military is driving that damn tank.
I was never, well, I drove a lieutenant around in a Jeep, but we didn't. The M1s, they back when I was in, they were you weren't allowed to do a whole lot with them. You know what I'm saying? They were still really classified. Like if you got a hole in one, you had to drape, because of the armor, you had to drape your poncho or something over the hole so people couldn't see it. You know, stuff like that, bro. They were still.
Yeah, they're still they're when I was in, we were still required to immediately cover any hole in the armor and protect it so nobody could get close enough. Even you can even let anybody without clearance in our military near it.
Yep.
Like we weren't supposed to look inside of it.
Yep.
That's awesome, Derek. Hell yeah.
What do you say?
If there was ever a hole in the armor, we weren't even supposed to look at it. Just cover it up and call it in and protect it.
Yep. Absolutely. Now,
not too many countries have been able to put holes in that.
No, and they still aren't. It's still one of the top tanks in the world. Did you? No, neither one of us have a Akita yet, and I don't know whether I'll get one or not. And the reason being, guys, okay, I've come to the realization that I'm not going to chase every new knife that drops. I'm just not going to do it anymore. And the reason being is I'm going to try and start clearing out some of my budget stuff and go for some higher end stuff. You know, even though I like the budget stuff, it's time for me to start trying to acquire the more premium stuff in my collection. You guys, I hope you understand that. Nothing against budget knives, because they got me where I'm at, but
you'll always be able to find budget knives on the channel here.
Yeah. Well,
I love it.
There's nothing wrong with them. I'm just saying that's where I want my collection to move to.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Well, look, I've got a Donnie Bleff's coming in. You know, that tells you what kind of direction I want to move my collection to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would love to check out one of those.
I'm not leaving the peanuts behind. I'll get a budget knife here or there, but I'm just not going to chase every one that drops. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I'm just not going to chase every one that drops. You know, there's just so many good knives out there. You know, you just can't chase them all. You can't have them all. Impossible. I've got 250 knives in my collection right now, bro. I mean,
J1 Doobie, what is up?
You guys understand I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I've taken the travel through your toolbox. It's rather full.
Yeah.
I mean, you could definitely fit more in it, but I'm just saying there's plenty in it.
Well, I've got some in the cases too that I have broke out in a long, long time. Here, I'm gonna break out a couple. Biscuit. Just got myself.
Which one? I didn't see.
Oh, it was the Pickled Steel Cappy.
Oh, yeah, the Cappy bites. How good?
It's not bleeding. They cut into my callus on my thumb whipping stud. My
Gotcha.
take some of it off.
Hey, see that? He shaved for you, Robo. I mean, Lou. You should be happy, Lou.
They're gonna break that. Okay. How many of y'all still have these in your collection? We're talking about budget. Anybody?
I still have yet to pick up a Rat 1 and 2.
Well, that Rat 1 is S35BN. And this one is in D2. So it's not the regular OS8 stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say, these are still damn good knives, bro. I don't care what anybody says. The ergonomics on these are fantastic.
I've always liked the way that the blade looks. It's got a cool shape to me.
And the
Chris
little
just
one,
gonna chase every other one that drops now, says Derek.
yeah, well, maybe that's what I'm going to have to do. Or maybe I'll have to pick up a Tucson habit there, bro.
No, what Chris is just gonna do is gonna win everyone.
I don't win everyone, guys.
It's working for him right now.
I just happened to get lucky a couple times this month. Here's a budget knife that I really like a lot. Speaking of budget knives, anybody know what that is?
Shard? It looks like a shard, but the handle doesn't. Oh, that's Best Ekman Dundee.
Yep, in MagnaCut.
Darkwater, what is up, homie?
What's happening, Darkwater? You should have called me.
How you doing?
Oh, you got the Kelly, you got the 1.5? Rat 1.5?
That's the one I want to get.
I wanted to.
Yeah, the 1.5 in MagnaCut.
Yep. And
That looks like
I've
a
heard people say
great
that
value.
they've HRC'd it, and it's right where it needs to be, bro.
Yeah, and a killer price on them. And it's, you know, right between the two in size. Everything about it is right. That's the one that I want. This is such a cool little knife. Where is... Oh, here it is. I'm going to compare it to...
Your collection has grown quite a bit here in the recent
last several months.
Yep.
I know that my collection has grown, pardon me, to include stuff.
Lou's dogging me, man.
Yeah. To include the type of stuff that I never, you know, didn't expect to be, you know. I remember when I first started, you know, in budget knives, and my
Slumming
first
it with MagnaCut there, Lou.
my first $100 knife was a $129 Caviso exclusive Penguin, and I almost felt bad after buying that because it was over $100, you know. and so for some of the knives that are in the collection now, I'm amazed and lucky.
It was like $80 on WhatsApp. There, Ron. The Dundee.
Whatnot.
Yep, on Whatnot. I got it for, I think, 88. What I got it for. Be careful on that app, man. I've had to delete that several times.
I know Darkwater loves him some whatnot.
He's deleted it too a couple times, I think. There's a nice knife too.
I think it would be dope if they did like a super nerd, just a little bit bigger than this guy. This is just, I mean,
Yeah.
it's a great size, but it's small for my hands. It's a little
I played with
difficult to
Aries,
use.
man.
Like
I can't do that knife, bro. I love it. It's a great knife, but I played with Aries. I can't do that knife.
But yeah, if they did a super nerd that was just the size of a little native,
Here's your
but
super
with the
nerd
same
right here.
blade shape. Hey, Chris Lopez, what's up? Speaking of Chris Lopez, this is his gorgeous nerd. I love this, the blue and black carbon fiber he put on here.
Yeah.
I think they could make a killing if they made a super nerd.
Yes. TRM is yet to tap their full potential, but they're a really small shop. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. This blade shape, I wish they hadn't have gotten rid of the shadow when they brought out the Bulldog, because it's only left on the nerd now, and I really like this blade shape. Man, this wicked little dude is so sharp. Your first $100 knives was the 2 knives on Blade Binge. Limited edition Heretic OTF for $425. Almost 1,000 worth of knives.
I'm going back to Darkwater and him saying that he had to delete the WhatsApp, but then he gained a app. It's called Hog Road Slayer.
Such a cool little knife, Chris. I appreciate you sending this in for review. This is perfect pinch gripper. His TRM collection is gorgeous because he's got one that's rocking titanium right now, but all the rest of his TRMs are rocking fat carbon scales.
Yeah, well, you guys see my TRM collection. I got three TRMs, and that's where I'm at.
Oh no, it wasn't titanium. It was the red. Thank you, Ron Dobbins. I appreciate you. It was the red mic, the grape micarta that I was thinking of on the shadow. That was the one that wasn't fat carb. Ron Dobbins will give you a USA salute. He says, hit that thumbs up, everyone. TRM salute.
I'm not saying that's a bad habit, Darkwater. I'm just saying you went from you went right to a source. You know, you got the main pipeline there, bro.
Yeah, then he doesn't have to bid
for the good shit. You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, you don't have to bid. You don't have to fight nobody. You know, and you know what you're getting with when you're dealing with him. You know what I mean, bro. I don't think it's a bad thing at all.
Yeah. You have the new Thai Bulldog now? Nice. How many TRMs total, Chris? Was it 5 or 6? The flag salute is even better than KDK's toilet flush when someone donates. I figured just a flag wave and some knife acoustics is... I don't need any noisemakers when we got that right there. That's our noisemakers. Still haven't bought a knife for 100 plus. There are plenty I would like, says Mud. Yep. There's so many knives, and once you do break the thresholds, it's very easy to start creeping your budget up for what you look at.
That's exactly what I'm saying, bro.
And it sneaks up on you really quickly when you start thinking of like, oh wow, that's only $200 for that.
Oh, I tell you, it's only 350, man. Come on, man. You know?
Hey, that stuff sneaks up on you real quick. Six TRMs so far. Looking for an Irie hollow ground neutron though. He's got an Irie hollow ground. Was it? Oh, I can't remember. Was it the Atom or the Neutron that had the Irie hollow ground on it?
The Atom's my favorite out of all of them that I played with. That's impressive, though. We'll talk there, Derek, for real. We'll talk. I'll enlighten you on that.
I think a TRM Neutron 2 will be the final knife for the collection. Yeah, there's no such thing as final knife. What do you mean turn on all messages in the stream? I don't know what you mean. There you go. Ah, that thunk.
Oh, I only got my top messages on, too. Thank you.
Oh, I see what you mean. People are missing out on what some folks are saying.
My bad.
Yeah, the Atom. He has the Mike Irie hollow ground Atom.
What's up, Neil?
You know that's got to be wicked sharp.
TKE?
What's up, TKE? How you doing, homie?
Still waiting on the American Lawman, bro. Hopefully he'll be here tomorrow. I
He
want to play
said
with
dry
that one.
crowd tonight. American Lawman, nice. Dry crowd tonight. Well, it's because I didn't have my fluffer going ahead of time. I mean, opening act, not fluffer.
How many of y'all know what a fluffer is?
There's that Diddy Oil right there.
This is a really nice knife for a budget.
WarRoom always wears a T-Kill shirt, and yet I never see a T-Kill on the table.
Okay, there's one right here. Right there,
Dan
bro.
Caraher knife? You told me to look them up once before, I think. Oh, well, this went to the gutter, said Kelly.
Yeah.
Kelly said this went to the gutter.
Raider.
Well, that's what happens when TKE shows up.
Night Guard 2. Agent 002. I got enough on the table for you now?
Man, I want to win that Tonto 007.
I already got a 007 coming, like I told Kelly. Yeah, I could always use another one to give away to a friend.
Yeah, that
and there's a Piranha right there.
That 007 that they're giving away right now is pretty dope.
And
I like the Piranha a lot.
just to let you guys know, these two, that goes on the Raider to give you the finger grip, and this one goes on to the Piranha to give you a full 4 fingers.
Hell yeah. Everyone needs to shower after TKE visits the chat, says Lou. Damn, that's bad coming from Lou, TKL. I mean, I saw TKL on the next one down, TKE. That's bad when Lou says he needs a shower after you.
I'm not giving any of my TKLs away. No. Get your own.
TKE and Doug Marcaida
Mhm.
are giving a TKL away on Instagram. They're giving away a special Doug Marcaida Tontoed out version of the 007.
Well, the 007 is Thomas Alas is knife. I didn't know he was an Eagle Scout, by the way. Where's this sheath at?
Okay, Kelly, is that you're gonna send him the giveaway info? Cool. Yeah, I know as soon as I saw that. I saw it though. I got it that notification from Morris on the TKL giveaway.
Here's a another really nice fixie.
Snowdy.
No, that's not a Snowdy.
Oh,
I'll show you the Snowdy here in a minute. But-
that's your Guardian.
Yeah, that's Bradford.
I had sit back in my chair and I wasn't up over my phone.
Yeah.
It looked like your blue Snowdy grip.
Here's my Snowdy.
Blind Wolf Fury, what it do, homie?
What up, Blind
Member
Wolf?
Cuckoo Inc. And once again, if I have missed anybody, I apologize. I don't have my laptop going today. I can barely see the chat. Hey, TKE, just to prove that it was your fault that the one numbers game had a headache. During my 1500 giveaway the other day, I waited till it was busiest and we had over 100 people in the chat to do a numbers game. And it went off so simple. And I was all proud of it for going so easy. And then messed up the members only giveaway. The easy one. But that's okay. Aldo ended up winning the members only giveaway.
Here's another Snowdy I got.
Yeah, that's the one that it looked like at first from my angle sitting back.
There's a Snowdy Big Boss K-Bar. I have one more Snowdy design. That would be this.
Yeah, the SOG.
No, this is Artisan Cutlery Accelerator.
It looked like your SOG blade at first when it flipped out. Man, I hate not being able to see the screens.
They make this. They make this in S90V and Prague titanium too, for less than $100 or less than $200.
Yeah, and that one's less than 100, right?
This one's less than 100. Yes, I'll take the Micarta version any day. I wish it had S90V, but can't have everything we want.
Yeah, only recently have I gotten more into carrying titanium. I still prefer Ultim and Micarta, but some of them I'm definitely make an exception for.
Okay, I got a question for y'all. Let me clear some of this stuff off the board. You know what I'm going to ask, right?
Yep, and if one of the mods could somehow kind of keep track of a rough count, not a count, but which one wins, I would post a poll and have it done that way, but I can't right now. I don't know how to do it on my phone.
I don't.
So if the mods could just kind of keep an idea on which of these options wins. Go ahead, brother.
Okay. For the giveaway tonight, you have an option. Two options. You can do the corgi, or we can do the raccoon. Can you guys see those? I hope so.
You know what? I think I can. Oh, here we go. Boom. I figured that out on the phone. That's got the dry sponge pattern.
Yeah. This is a really nice knife. My Carter handles, button lock works well. And of course, Jimmie gave it a lot of love.
So far, it looks like the raccoon is. Does the raccoon have rabies? Yeah, not quite. Not this time.
It hasn't bit me yet, so.
Laid off Pete, what's up, man? Become
That's a good
Inc.
thing.
So far, I believe the raccoon is definitely pulling ahead.
Raccoon. All right, raccoon it is.
Yeah, I mean, like I'd ask people, Brian White, what's up? I'd ask people to keep track of it, but I've only seen raccoon.
I haven't even seen one of
So I haven't seen any votes for the corgi, so I don't think we really have to keep track.
well,
Lou's going to go corgi just to be different. So we have to go against Lou. So it's going to be the raccoon, it looks like.
All right, the raccoon it is. This will be the giveaway knife tonight when we get ready to do it.
And at that point, we really will need Mod's help. When we get to the giveaway here in just a little bit.
You gotta pick the number.
I can if you want.
Yep, I want you to that way because the knife's here. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, makes sense. Don't believe in Mod. It says Burnt Relic. What's up, Burnt Relic? Good to see you. No, it's not a top liner. It's a button lock raccoon.
Button lock. It works well though.
Adventure Man has crazy button stick. The one that
This has no button stick.
WarRoom has does not have crazy button stick.
Nope, does not.
It's smooth as heck.
Yep, absolutely.
Later, Darkwater. Sounds like Darkwater's jetting. Have a good night.
Have a good night, Darkwater. Give me a call later, bro.
Yeah, Jimmie, you killed that blade like always. I mean, all of your customs are dope, but that blade looks awesome.
So these two are going to go to Jimmie to get modified and for a giveaway for the people.
Darkwater's still going to be lurking, he said.
Right on.
Lou says he outranks everybody and says Corgi. What's up, Terry? 1931 Leatherworks. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good night. Yo, I want to give a shout out real quick to Brian F. and Mint State. You know, he's Mint State EDC and everybody on the EDC roundtable. The EDC roundtable is in the links in the description of this chat. And, you know, that's a lot of our EDC community members making handmade goods like this EDC All created by Brian F., Mint State EDC. He sells these and ferro rods and awesome wax spoons on his site. And then, you know, there's Lancelot Leather. There's Said Stevie, Backpack B. So many awesome community members who make really cool EDC stuff on that site. EDC Roundtable is awesome to check out.
Yes. Great people. You know, the worst thing about doing live, bro?
The phone going off? You forgot to turn off notifications?
No, that's my wife texting me because she's bothering me. She knows she's bothering me. No, putting away all your gear after you get done.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. 100%. The cleanup. The
Yeah,
cleanup is such a pain.
I'm trying to get ahead of the game right now and put some stuff up right now.
There was one of my like 3+ hour lives on a Tuesday where I pulled out over 3 dozen knives during one live stream and had to put all that crap away. And yeah, they're always all over the desk here, up on the grail boxes, on the shelves next to me, on the laptop. Then you got tools lying all around. And Don and Chris L, what's up? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in.
What do you guys
Don't
think
know
of
if
that
we.
one?
What's that? I can't see it from my angle.
Oh, it's a little fat, chunky Kubi. I don't know the name of it, but I picked this up for like $20.
Hell yeah. Man, some of the Kubis, sometimes the Kubi prices on like White Mountain Knives are just ridiculous.
Absolutely.
Picking up some awesome Kubi D2 knives for like $26 and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
That's what this is, bro. Exactly. Exactly
Yeah.
what that is. $20. What I got that for. It's like,
Illuminati Ninja, what's up, brother?
give
Hope
me a
you're
glimpse
having a
of my,
good night. Remember
give me
Cripple
a
Crew
glimpse
Inc.
of my
What's up?
next giveaway.
Hell yeah.
What do you think of that one?
Man, all I got to say, folks, is I can't wait for Pickled Steel's Blood Eagle.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna
That's
say
one
it.
of the few karambits I've seen in a while that I was like, yeah, I want that. I want that a lot.
A lot.
Does
A lot.
anyone have a mini acorn, and how do you like it?
Mini
I saw
acorn?
a lot of folks say that they like the mini acorn, like kind of like a baby banterish size.
The mini acorn, I don't have one. I have the mini raccoon. I just find the ear goes better on the mini raccoon for me. That's just for me.
Speaking of minis, I want the 80-20.5 Nano so bad.
Yeah.
That
So
knife looks so sick.
I want to pay a little homage to Jimmie Crowe. This is a knife that he just got back to me. That he did a flipper delete and added the blue thumb studs on it. Did a really fantastic job on it.
So that was a flipper
Yep.
nightshade?
Yep.
Nice.
Did a fantastic job.
Yeah, I love my thumb stud nightshades.
Yeah. Oh, well,
Nightshade.
I
What's the knife on the left? Are you talking about on the left, right here? If you mean on my left, this is the Boker Rhino. This is the Boker Rhino. Yes. Okay. Yeah. What's up, William Hornbostel? Yeah, this is the Boker Rhino. It's a Vox design. And man, this micarta is done so well. And the way that it is sculpted, it fits my hand so comfortably. Great ergos, D2 blade. I like this quite a bit more than the new Kaiser Little Rhino. Because just the ergos, being able to get 4 fingers on the handle itself with no ring is crazy. Or crazy, a lot more comfortable.
the biggest problem that I have with Bokers is they don't update their steels. That's the biggest thing I got against Boker.
Yeah, that's one of the things that he's working on there. I didn't pick anything lower than D2 because I wasn't interested in anything below D2.
I get
But
that totally.
but he does that. Zach
Zach knows that.
agrees. Zach
Zach knows.
100% agrees, and he's working on trying to get them to update steels. There's going to be several Magna Cuts coming soon.
Oh, that's good.
Dan Stan, what's going on?
What's up, Dan Stan? Illuminati. Here's one that Darkwater gave me when I retired. This is my retirement gift from him, and I really dig this knife. This is a Tecto F1 Alpha.
Nice.
Threaded carbon fiber, and
Yeah, they do a cryo D2.
yes, it's outstanding. Outstanding knife. Don't get enough love. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear about them, and they're a little bit pricey. Yes, they are, but I'm telling you, they're worth $100+. Normally, people see D2 and they go, "I'm not paying that much for D2." Well, if it's the right D2, it's well worth it.
I have not tried Taro Tough scales at all. Somebody just asked. It looks to me like a material that I just wouldn't care for. I would rather, if I was going to get custom scales, I would get micarta, Ultim, aluminum, titanium, something like that for Spyderco's. But like the Taro Tough scales, they don't appeal to me at all.
I have no clue what you're talking to, and I'm a Spyderco guy.
It's one of the custom scale materials, but it looks cheap to me. I just don't dig the looks of it. And if I'm going to buy custom scales, I just look at, well, me, Ultim first.
We're not even going to have that discussion.
They look like they look like micarta if it was cheaper. They look like almost like shag carpet crosswise or something. I don't know how to explain it. I've never had issues with D2. Ozark Carta. I've had great luck with D2. I don't have corrosion issues. I don't live in the South. And so I don't have to worry about that nearly as much. I keep my knives clean and wicked waxed, and I've had great luck with D2. Is it my favorite steel? No, but I don't look down on it at all, and I have quite a few knives with it that I like a lot. I just realized this is hollow. That's hollow as damn. Look at that, how thin that comes down on that rhino. It's a nice hollow.
Well, that goes back to Kathleen brought that goes back to a point. I chase steals because I can, okay, but at the end of the day, how many of us actually use our steels to the fullest ability of what they're made for? The specialty steels, the super steels. How many of us do?
Well, my knives get in quite the workout opening more knife boxes.
I'm that's you get where I'm going, bro.
And tearing down the cardboard from more knife boxes.
I mean, it's more of a status symbol than anything to me, and I work my knives too, but you get what I'm saying to you.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean they do more cutting than just knife packages, but definitely not. I'm not stressing any of these steels. I'm not pushing them.
So I mean, I grew up in an era where 440 was really good steel. D2 was really good steel. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in that era.
Yeah.
We were happy to have it, and it'll do anything that you guys need it to do if it's heat treated properly. You get what I'm saying? and a lot of people. Okay, I can understand Aries. Aries has a valid point, but he works around pools and pool chemicals all day. Okay, even me, I carry a lot of G2 here in Central Florida. It's almost stainless. Almost, it's very close to being a stainless steel.
Yeah,
Okay. A lot of people don't know that. You know, they just think, oh,
it's 12% chromium,
yeah.
roughly. Dan Stan, this is the Boker Plus
Sorry, bro.
Kirka,
Sorry about that.
KIRKE. This one's in Nitro V, and you've got this wicked pooned modified Warney button lock. You got a flipper. You've got a great blade hole, and this is the one that I tried to show earlier. I will show it on a review video. This plunge lock is directly next to that stop pin, and then the tang comes over the top of both, providing killer lockup, just insane. And you've got the sculpted G10 with the blue gray G10 backspacer and G10 pivot collar, and the deep carry reversible clip. Nice knife. Got your Sweeney the other day. It's a great knife, and getting your first fixed blade tomorrow. Nice. What fixed blade? Just sharing with the townspeople. Yeah, I like this one, Dan.
My chat froze.
Yeah, this really, really comfortable the way that they've sculpted this G10. Like I dig this. Yeah, nice poon for my thumb.
I figured out I can drop mods, bro. Maybe not. No, I can't.
No, you can't.
You're
Can't
right.
do it in
No, mind,
StreamYard. Have to
right.
do it in YouTube Studio.
You're right.
Really enjoying the Vosteed Porcupine. Nice. That's a good looking one. I want to get a Vosteed Hedgehog. Later,
Hedgehog?
Clint.
Hedgehog, you say?
Yeah, the Hedgehog. I like that one.
You say hedgehog? That one?
Yep. That look at that blade. I love that chode, that big chode boy blade. That's all chode right there.
That's killer knife.
It is.
You don't know how long I had to talk to Darkwater to get this, bro.
Out of the top, I've reviewed 4 top liners. That's my favorite. I like that better than the RS Chaos.
Yeah. Well, the Irish Chaos, yeah. That's the first one, man. They had to. It needs a little modification. I'll just say that. And
yeah, but that Hedgehog feels great.
Speaking of which,
the other one that I want, and you've got another one of those coming.
Yep, I sure do.
The other one that I want to get is the for the top liners. I really like the look of the Raccoon Bowie.
Yes, I do too. Here's one that I like better in the top liner lock on Vosteed.
The Vanker lock.
Yep. It's just me.
What do you think about knocking out a giveaway?
I think you're about right on time, bro.
I'm going to write down a number, and if one of the mods wouldn't mind dropping number game rules, and I'm gonna rely on the mods tonight to work together and find the winner, because I can't really see. So mods, I'm gonna need your help, or we're gonna need your help tonight, please. I mean, not that you don't always help. I appreciate it.
Jimmy's got a public service announcement. So he's going to be away from reliable internet for about a week. So everyone, please let him know if Loser says anything bad about me while I'm gone. No problem, Jimmy. We got your back. What's up, Todd Carr?
So, Todd Carr, what's up, homie? Good to see you.
Playing for this tonight.
Vosteed Raccoon modified button lock modified by Jimmie Crowe. Thank you, mods, for dropping the rules. I see those. Very good.
Illuminati
Really
on it, bro.
appreciate that. Whenever a mod, wait to guess until you see green lights. When the mods drops green lights, your number range is 1 to 100.
Amen.
One guess only. Closest without going over wins. Wait for green lights.
I'm not going to play for anybody because it's my knife. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And I know the number. So
Yep.
thank you, Blue. Green lights mean go. Closest without going over wins. Ties will go to a knife off, which just means we do another round for the tiebreaker. This is for an awesome Jimmie Crowe Custom Vosteed Raccoon button lock
Of course,
with
there'll
a
be stickers
sponge
to
pattern
go along with it.
acid edge.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk up.
No,
over
what were you
buddy.
saying?
I said, of course, there will be stickers to go with this.
Sure.
What's up,
Expect the swag
Trouble Bunny?
pack. Trouble Bunny, member Crypto Inc. What's up, sis? Hope you're doing well.
Terrence?
Chris Lopez, only one number, please. Your first number is going to be the one that counts. I believe that wasn't your first guess. One guess only. If that was your first guess and I just saw the name wrong, my apologies. Sean Batts, what up? We'll let this run. No, it's all good. It'll just be your first number that counts. Since it's not. You gotta love Lou. What's up, Gabe Harlan?
Gabe?
We'll let this go another 30 seconds, mods, and then if you want to throw up the red lights. If you have not guessed yet, number range is 1 to 100. One guess only. Closest without going over wins. I feel like an auctioneer, but you're getting a Vosteed Raccoon button lock modified by Jimmie Crowe with a dry sponge acid edge.
Get your number in. 1 from 100, Brian F.
Brian F,
Good to see
yep,
you
1
tonight.
to 100. Hope you're feeling better today, my man. Still down and out. I hope you're feeling a little better. 1 to 100, Brian.
Don't worry, it's not a Kumu. Let Brian get in there.
Yeah. Everybody else red signs, but Brian just dropped in. He can drop one number real quick if he wants. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Here's the winning number, folks. 62. That's how old you're turning, right?
61, but that's okay.
Oh, I was close. For some reason, I thought it was 62. That's what I went for.
That's good.
So, mods, if you would please take a look and find out who the closest was to 62 and if we need to do a knife off. I really thank you again for your help tonight.
Greatly appreciated. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys that have stuck around and celebrated my 200 subscribers.
Sounds like William Hornboss was also 61 this year.
Nice.
Bluminati might have won. Sounds like everybody thinks Bluminati. Congrats, Blue.
I think it was Illuminati.
Yep. If you don't have his address, he can hit you up on, or I've got it. What? Wait. Scourge. Lou said I screwed it up, but then I got it. It was the age. Yes, he won. Rick's Knives, what's going on? Congrats, Bluminati. And congrats again, Chris Warris, WarRoomEDC, on passing 200 subs. So dope.
Hey, Blue, I'll hit you up, or you can hit me up and give me your address. I'll get it out to you, bro.
Josh Grant, if I didn't say hello, what's up, my man? That's awesome, Blue. Blue's got a win coming from the 1500 giveaway, too. He got DSK's first one, and he's got a dope win coming.
Original Jimmie Crowe packaging with the note on top.
Yep. I always send them with the Jimmie Crowe sticky note.
Yep, absolutely. That way you know it's an honest to God goodness Jimmie Crowe.
That is the certificate of authentication.
Absolutely. Sealed up, ready to go out.
Very cool. Hope you're doing well tonight, Rick's Knives.
And of course, you want all the accoutrement and the swag too, right? Right, Blue?
Man, I lost. So when I had that one here right before the giveaway, I lost the pouch with the patch on it, the cloth in it, and I was like, "What the hell?" So I pulled one of my other Vosteed ones out, put it in there, and then the day after I sent it out, I found it on my desk.
Your desk is like mine.
All the same stuff. Yeah, it had all the same stuff in it.
Yeah. Your desk is like mine, right? Cluttered.
Yep. And I clean it up, but then I shoot stuff and it fills up, and then I go live almost every other day, 3 times a week, and that really clutters it up.
Oh, by the way, I put these on right away when I got this.
Yeah. Put the micarta on.
No. This came with micarta. You notice what's around the thumb studs?
Oh, the rubbers. Gotcha.
I feel they help this knife when you're trying to grip it.
Lou, Rolf Robertson has the bug out. Yeah, you weren't here for any of that. That was during your time in the basement dungeon. Rolf Robertson and I traded, and it actually fits his hands really well. And I got a Devo Premium Pony Stout with skiffs and a Lynch Northwest Deep Carry Clip. And he got a bug out with a Lynch Northwest Deep Carry Clip and unlocked composites carbon fiber scales. Ended up working out for both of us. MPG EDC, what's up, sis?
Oh man, you just missed MPG.
Making 2 loaves of banana nut bread. Ooh, that sounds tasty.
Congrats on your anniversary, by the way, there, MPG.
Yes, happy anniversary. Very cool. Yeah, and then Lou, Rolf and I ended up making another trade, and I got the Finch Nocturnal out of that one. Yeah, I forgot that the last time Lou was here, I still had the bug out. I'm currently thinking about getting a 2008 Dyna with a 103 big bore for $7K. I'm hoping that's real nice, because that's where are you located, William Hornbostel? Or yeah. A beautiful bike? Good. So somebody's taking care of it? Sweet. Del Rio, Texas. That means you're not going to have to worry about corrosion and such down there on it. That seems like a pretty good deal. Jimmie Crowe says he has a bug out. Yeah, I have a Dyna, an '05 Dyna in the garage, as well as 4 other bikes. But yeah, I have an '86 FXR L lowrider, and then I have the FXRC, the custom, and then I have the '06 just basic FXD Dyna, and then 22 Road Glide ST, 22 Indian Challenger Dark Horse, 23 Street Glide Special, 120th Anniversary Edition. JD
Yeah.
Vance was there yesterday. Very cool.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something about our VP, man. He don't take no crap. I
No,
like him.
not at all. Ron Crow, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Yeah, Derek, I was a Street Glide guy for several years, and I still we still have one in the garage. And when I finally went to a Street Glide, because I always said I would never go to a bike with a fairing, and then I got older and had neck surgery, and I went to a bike with a fairing, and I went to Street Glides, and I said I would never go to the Road Glide because I didn't like the look of the fixed fairing. Tactical Carry, what's going on? Once I got on a Road Glide, man, I could not believe how much better it handles at high speed than my Street Glides.
Hey, Jimmy, thank you very much for the donation of the knife for the giveaway tonight. I greatly appreciate you, man. You know how I feel about you. I love you, bro. Appreciate you, everything that you do for this knife community. Have a great weekend, bro.
Yes, thank you. Have fun on your being away from reliable internet. That would be nice. Yeah, I'll take a loaf, MBG. You have an 11 Street Glide? Hell yeah. An 11 Street Glide was my first Street Glide. 04 FX, nice. Yeah, the 11 was the first Street Glide I had. And I've had quite a few since then. I was putting 25,000 miles. I've run multiple bikes, and I was still putting 25K on a year and trading them after 2 years. These bikes, the 22 and the 23, these are the ones. These are longer than I've had a bike in a while.
But
I've had the Street Glide. I mean the Road Glide and the Indian for over 2 years now. But I only put, I think, 15,000 on, no, 20,000 on each instead of 25 a year. Sever 7, what's going on? Go Force on the third twin cam, 40K on it. Nice. Yeah, my first 6 years of club life were on the '06 Dyna, and I built apes for it and a big old twisted iron sissy bar and used that to chase the baggers for the first 6 years. And then I finally gave in and got a bagger. Get the back to biking, says MPG. That'd be nice. Yeah, that's a lot of riding on a sporty. Sporties are fun, but they destroy my neck. Very cool, Caleb. Hell yeah.
Where you at, Caleb?
Having a conundrum. Micarta scales for Manix 2 or AWT aluminum?
I'd say micarta, but I'm not with the cool crowd.
I'll be going aluminum on mine, but that's because I've got the lightweight without the dual liners. So there's definitely fewer
I got knives on the
options.
table there, MPG. I'm sorry, my rig's bad.
Very cool, William. Hell yeah.
That better?
Sometimes you have to steer into the skid. Yeah, that's for sure. Scroll down and it's KC. Yeah, I know. Kinman was live earlier. What type of micarta? That's a decent question.
Burlap.
And where are you getting them from? Are they AWT micartas or? He just finished when you popped on? Oh, KDK? Gotcha. MPG. Warris and I doing TNT Thursday Night Talks every week now. And in a couple of weeks, or in the next couple of weeks, we want to do a ladies' night. And you were one of the ones that we would like to invite on as a guest. So if that's something that you're interested in, just let me know. Oh, you did see that. Hell yeah. Very cool. Like I said, it's been a pain in the butt for me to try to keep up with the chat. I've been missing a lot. I know that. Yeah. Yeah. It is hard to pick against micarta scales because micarta does feel so good.
Also has a heck of a grip when it gets wet.
Yeah, it does.
It just looks so good when it gets weathered and beat up. I'm sorry. That's my own opinion.
Oh, I can't wait for this to patina with my. I was holding it earlier when my hands were warm because I want to see this burlap patina on this M4.
And that's such a beautiful knife, bro. Yeah, absolutely 100% Todd Carr. That's exactly why.
Don't mind aluminum, but if you use it outside in the winter, yep. That's one of the reasons I never carried a lot of titanium either. Sever Seven's asking for the knives to you to walk through the knives you have on the table.
Okay. Lander 2, S35, micarta, gray PVD. I like this knife a lot. Okay, this is a Dylan Mallory design. Can't remember what the name of it is. It begins with a C. I can't remember what it is, but this is a Dylan Mallory design. There's his logo.
I'm gonna
Cetos.
let the dogs out real quick while you're doing that, brother.
Cetos is what it's called. This sooner or later will be happening to Jimmie Crowe along with this one. This is a feldspar, CJRB, D2. Nice little knife. I like it a lot. This hasn't been out of my pocket since I got it. This is a Spartan Blades Aster and CTS SHP XHP. It's Les George design. You can get these for less than $100 at at Deadwood Knives. They also make a green G10 version in 154 cm. That's like $84. This was 91. Excellent knife.
That's still such a crazy price for that knife.
Excellent knife. It hasn't left my pocket. This is a TRM Shadow. I don't think they make these anymore.
Nope.
Another truly,
That's the next TRM. That's the TRM that I want to get the most.
absolutely crazy knife. Crazy good knife. This is the
Garrett, 3 a.m. No, now it's 4 a.m. What's up, Gareth? No, it's 5 a.m. Because we're 2 hours in. It's 5 a.m. for Gareth.
this is the Neutron 2, TRM Neutron 2 that I just got with my cart of scales. This one's not even broke in yet. As you can see, it's not droppy yet. Phosphor bronze bearings. This is the TRM Atom.
Drew, dude, what's up?
Shout out to TRM for donating this to Knives and Gear Insights for a giveaway.
That's so cool of them.
Of course, this is a Vosteed Nightshade that Jimmie Crowe modified for me. He deleted the flipper and put the thumb studs in it. Absolutely banger of a knife now. Love this knife. And then we have the big bad boy. The AD15 S35BN. Yeah, mine's not as broken as DBDs.
Yeah, I as soon as this got here a few days ago, I immediately started flicking it so that I could get it to where it would reverse flick.
Oh, I can reverse flick it, but it's hard on my thumb. This is a petrified fish tenna. This is going over to Scott. I'm going to cruise over to Scott's in the morning. This is going to Scott for a giveaway. So I don't think Barbie or Ralph are in here, but I'm going to check that something. I'm donating this to what the heck just happened? I'm donating this to Ralph and Barbie for Barbie's 500.
Very cool.
This is a Shakira, I believe.
Yeah.
And it's the
Shakira.
Shakira. That's it right there. But it's the Damascus. It's a really nice knife. I think that I'm going to give it to them for their 500 giveaway.
That's awesome.
So they're going to have a Jimmie Crowe and this for their 500. So get her up to 500, guys. If you aren't already subscribe to her. Let me see. Then I got the F1 Tecto F1 Alpha. This was my retirement gift from Darkwater. And
Later, William. Have a great night.
Threaded carbon fiber. Later, William. That, and I have my little native 10B. Yeah, I know I'm pulling knives out everywhere, guys. And then I got my Best Techman Dundee in Magna Cut. It's another banger of a knife. And I got two Pixies and a slip joint. This is my Mike Snowdy Magna Cut bailout. It's a chisel grind. And this is 64 or 64 and a half HRC. This is a slicey beast. Got another one of these coming. My TKL Piranha.
I love the Piranha.
It's a great knife. And then I have the Rosecraft. Of course, DBD knows what this one is. My Rosecraft.
Yeah, the cotton sampler.
I love this. This is one of my favorite all-time UC. I got the blade waxed, so. But this is one of my favorite
cotton sampler.
Favorite all-time slip joints. The reason being because with this flat spot right here, you can choke up and grab the blade to where there's no way that this is going to close on your fingers when you use it. So
yeah, when I reviewed that, that instantly went to the top of my slip joint list.
and the walk and talk is fantastic on it, and it comes with a nice slip. So yeah, that's what I got on my table tonight. So far, I've also got something here that
WarRoom and Bando just showed that the piranha like simultaneously in different streams. Said
Bando,
Caleb.
Bando and I have talked about it. In fact, this TCL shirt that I'm wearing right now is a win from Bando the other day on Dark Waters live. The veterans win. I don't know what this is called, but I got this in it was gifted to me. But this is going to be one of the ladies' knives giveaways.
Yay.
It has a
A
case.
slip too, or a little case.
Yep, a little case. It's got a warranty, and it's got a little gnome type bee gnome type keychain. And it's a little liner lock, but it doesn't have a clip to put it in your pocket.
Yeah,
And I can't flip it. It's just too slick and too small for my hands.
too small.
Yeah. So, but that's what I got on my desk right now. Now, if you want to go over here, if you guys got a couple hours, I'll go through every knife I got over in a case. Now, I really appreciate you guys. I do, man. I love you guys, man. You guys, this is camaraderie that we miss out of the military. Is what I rival this the camaraderie in the knife world too.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Of course, I got a couple flashlights too.
Oh, I want to say real quick, I will not be going live on Saturday. I might be able to work one in on Sunday instead, but this Saturday I will not be going live at my usual time. The Deadly Daughters Championship drill meet is Saturday, and it's here in our town. So our school is hosting it. So tomorrow and Saturday I'm going to be slammed. So I might not have much content up this weekend, and I definitely won't be live Saturday.
You know what? Somebody might jump into your spot.
Might as well. People need something to watch.
You guys, would you guys mind if I jump into a spot? Hey, Barbie, did you see what I was gifting you?
Yeah, go live at 1 p.m. your time. Fill the slot, and I'll be back at the usual time the following weekend.
Bobby and Ralph, this is what I'm going to gift you for your 500 giveaway. Let me move it over, see if you can see it.
That Olatin's G057 does look like a pretty cool little knife. I agree. It's one that I may check out.
Well, I can't get my camera right tonight.
Yeah, the reverse flick is easier for me on some of the smaller knives as well, because it's harder to get my thumb. Like I can reverse flick a little native a lot easier than the thumb flick. Not that I can't thumb flick it, but it's harder for my thumb on this smaller knife than it is for my reverse flick.
What's up, Bladed Pixie?
We were on long enough that he woke up.
Yeah, I know. It's fantastic.
Yeah, our show starts at 3 a.m. his time. And so we weren't expecting to see him.
It's no problem, bro. We all got to help each other out, man. I hope you guys get up there soon, man. I'll be sending this your way shortly. Absolutely, I
Reverse
agree with
flick
you,
is
Dan Stan.
your favorite deployment method. Dan Stan, me too. I prefer to reverse flick everything, and even if it's not meant for a reverse flick, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna figure out if I can reverse flick off the blade. It's just my preferred way to open for sure. Southern EDC, what's going on? He asked what scales on your Piranha.
I've got the micarta, black micarta, black micarta.
Is the 4-finger scales that you have the same?
No, it's G10, green G10. No, and I've asked them about that. No, they do it in one color and one color only.
Gotcha. I would have the micarta on mine too.
Yep.
Yeah, like, something like the Nocturnal, anything that you can reverse flick off the blade, I'm happy with. Flipper is my least favorite method. I prefer a front flipper over a rear flipper.
This one right here flicks beautifully. The fuller on it is great.
Yeah. What was anyone seeing the jewel gifts you were sending in chat? Did you send jewels?
What?
I don't have. I don't. If you did, I apologize for not seeing it. I don't have my laptop up. The Wi-Fi is down locally, so I don't have my laptop going, and I only have my phone in StreamYard, and I can't see everything with it in the mount.
I think about you every time I put this in my pocket.
Yes, it is a new option. You have to enable it, and I had just clicked on like all the options. I don't know what actually happens with jewels yet. Maybe I'll know. Maybe I'll know after the stream when I look at. It'll tell me what it does.
I see a bunch of smiley faces now, hearts.
Yeah, no, jewels is in the monetary options, I believe.
Nope, all I see is super chats, free membership milestone, and gifting memberships. That's all I see.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't really understand them. I just know I turned it on.
Right on.
Because it said, hey, you can turn on jewels. Well, I appreciate that, Dr. Drew Dude, and I would have seen it. I would have seen it if this was a usual stream. Congrats, MPG. I did see that popped up. Because that highlight's completely different. So I apologize for not noticing earlier, Drew Dude. But I believe creators can purchase something with jewels. I'm not quite sure yet. Dan Stan, member for 3 months. Love these lives. It's fun to hanging with y'all. That was easier than saying, wah, ha, 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 ha. I didn't know how many ha-has to throw in on MPGs. Appreciate you both. Oh, almost forgot your flag. We'll throw up some.
Yeah, it's just it's just Drew Dude because he's been stripped of his doctorship. You guys are harsh sometimes.
Oh, yeah. I'll. That was one of the newer options. I know.
What did everybody have for dinner tonight?
Haven't yet. It's going on 7 p.m. here, or well, 7:20, I guess.
I got out and fired up the grill and grilled some marinated chicken. Turned out fantastic.
Sounds good. Rolf had pizza. Yay. Had pizza last night. 8:22 for MPG in Utah. where the minivan and SUV soccer moms want to run every bike off the road. Cheddar wurst, corn and meatloaf. That sounds good. Spicy lasagna. I like us good spicy spaghetti. Ex-wife gave you Burger King when she dropped your son off. Hey, at least she's giving you that instead of demanding a check or something, right? Normally those kid exchanges go a lot less pleasant for some folks. Mick had sushi. Yeah, that ain't me. That ain't me at all.
I'll eat sushi all day.
Jag, it's a Cape Verde dish.
Take you offshore fishing out here and catch a dolphin and cut the part of the head off and eat it there. DBD.
Trouble Bunny made you a salad tonight. Nice. That sounds like a bunny meal, right? Chili Verde burrito. There you go. I'll go fishing for sure, but I don't eat them things. Well, I guess a dolphin isn't a fish.
No, they're yes.
That's a mammal. Yeah. I guess I could.
No,
I guess I could eat a
no.
dolphin.
There's a fish down. It's called mai in a lot of places, but that's dolphin. It's spelled different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, see, now I'm out again because we're back to fish. I thought we were eating mammals. No, I just don't like seafood. I don't dig it.
Dolphin spelled with a DAULPH. The other, my.
Yeah. Somebody put it in there in the chat. I saw. The only seafood I can really mess with is crabs if they come directly out of the water, out of the crab pot, and right into boiling water.
I can hook you up on that too, bro.
That's the only way. It has to be totally fresh. Gonna find a mammal and eat it in your honor, said Lou. Not a seafood person, but you like shrimp, lobster, and sushi? No, I can't do any of the three.
That's seafood. That's all seafood. Come on now.
Yeah, I cannot do lobster. I'm a texture eater too. I cannot mess with lobster. I can, man, the couple of times I've tried it, I didn't even swallow it. That sounded, we are talking about food here, folks. Get your mind out of the gutter. Yeah, we used to work on a scallop boat. That's as fresh as it gets. Yeah, see,
Yep.
I don't mess with scallops either.
We can go diving for scallops here.
Oh no, see, fish on pizza is just wrong. Them sardines,
Anchovies.
I can do pineapple or anchovies. I can do pineapple on pizza, but I ain't doing no fish on my pizza.
Pineapple does not go on pizza, bro. Sorry. Boy, I opened up a pretty good one.
Scallops ruin seafood for Chris Lopez. Yeah, I like it too, MPG. I mean, I prefer for pizza. I prefer a barbecue sauce pizza with some pepperoni and bacon, and that's the way I like to go. But I can do some pineapple and ham. I just can't mess with no anchovies on it. Mushrooms also do not belong on pizza.
Oh, baloney. We would have been ordering Domino's at the barracks, you and me, and one guy would get one thing and I would get another. You know how that works.
Yep. Yeah, no, I don't do veggies on pizza. at all.
I never used to until I got married, and then you got to compromise with some things if you want to eat.
Weirdos who live out west like Hawaiian pizza, said Lou.
Kind of beginning to agree with you, Lou.
Nah, see what we have here in town. Our local, small pizzeria has a luau pizza, which has a barbecue sauce and then pepperoni, ham, sausage, and pineapple, and that is bomb.
Have you ever had a Chicago style pizza?
No, nah, I don't. I'm not a big crust guy, and that's too much crust for me. Hey, much appreciated, Derek, for real. We appreciate you. What I'm saying is I don't like flavor. No. I like meat. How do I put this without getting Lou excited?
Mick Ranger.
I like meat
absolutely
toppings.
100%.
Meat toppings. Oh, I like chorizo.
I had a chorizo omelet today for breakfast.
Yeah, there's not too many meats that I'm not a fan of, but yeah, I don't mess with that fish stuff or veggies on pizza. But I don't put veggies on a burger either. I can't mix the textures. Oh, chorizo. I thought you said chorizo. Had mushroom, onion, extra cheese pizza.
That's how I do burgers is like cheese, bacon, and onions, and that's it.
Cheese, bacon, and a little bit of mustard. That's all you need. Big, thick bacon. Lots of bacon.
Yeah, I've heard that, Caleb. Never had it, though.
Yeah, I haven't tried it.
How'd we go from knives to food?
I don't know, but now my stomach is growling and my voice is kind of giving out. So
right,
I'm kind of thinking about calling it a night, brother.
We can do that. That's awesome. It was a good run tonight.
It was. Really appreciate everybody tonight.
You know what I'm saying? Down and out with no Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Yeah, it went better than I expected. So congrats, Bluminati, on your win. Bo show.
Thank y'all for supporting.
Hope everybody has a fantastic night and tune in to War Room on Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, since I will not be live. Much love to my EDC familia. What's up, homie?
Easy on me because it's my first live solo. So.
Oh, Lou's gonna be there to make sure it goes smooth, right?
Stunningly smooth.
All right. Much love, everybody.
All right. Have a good one, guys.
Stay safe, stay frosty, and stay deadly. Oop, I have to take the phone out of the mount before I can end it.